Hi everyone, this is Sandy Crane with the Heart, and I'm back with another Create in Quads stencil project using the Hooray stencil, which is just totally dirty, and I apologize. I'm going to be cleaning my stencil, but this just gives you an idea. So you cut your paper by 8 by 10.5, and then they have these little marks that you mark on your paper that first time you put the first stencil down, and you ink it. You lift it off, you put your next stencil down, you match up those little marks, and then that way when you're done doing all of your inking, you are left with 4 distinct panels that you can cut and use as card bases for a variety of different projects. So I love them. They're like my new favorite thing, even though I have so much pattern paper that I use up, but I love it. So I also use these Congrats die. I think I used this one, which is the high five. We'll see if I use that. I've got the little cap there. I have the on occasion, and then I know I use the Gus and Gertie plus die. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going. So this is the one that I'm actually going to give to my daughter for her graduation. She's 8th grade graduation, and so this is the one that I used, and so I made this more into sort of a feminine rainbow, I guess, with this pink Congrats. I did some stickles on the stars, just a little bit of shine. And then inside I made a clear pocket using scraps that I had from another project, and I put some money in there. So basically I took a piece of acetate. I measured this, and it's about 1/2 inch longer on each side, and then I scored it, and then I scored it on the bottom, and then I folded it and I mitered the corners, and I slipped a piece of gold cardstock that is the same size, and I glued, or I used score tape to adhere the acetate pocket to the gold piece. And then to cover up the bottom, I just put a strip of scrap paper here, so you can't kind of see the yucky on the bottom. And then I just glued that whole piece then to the card. And then I slipped the money in like this. And then it's like you have a clear pocket that has the money in it. So I thought it was really cute. I kind of like that idea. So the money's already in there, and this is going to be for her little 8th grade graduation. And so that one's done. And then we've got this one, which says Congrats, and it's just this cute banner. And I did the Congrats die in this silver sparkly paper, glitter paper. And then this one, it says Happy Birthday, and I just used the Sentiments stamp set that kind of went with the Triple Slim, and it says Happy Birthday. And then I use these little enamel dots in the middle to give it some color, and then I sprayed it with this shimmer spray, and so it actually has, I don't even think you can see it in the camera, but it's very shimmery in real life, very shimmery. And then I also sprayed that shimmer spray on this one, so it's super shimmery. So what I did with this one is I took my, I think it's on My Favorite Things stencil, and I stenciled it in pink. I think it's Lollipop. In pink, I stenciled it, so there's these pink clouds. And then I've got my Gus. I don't know if it's Gus or if it's Gertie, but one of them. I think Gus must be the dog and Gertie's the bird. I don't know. So anyway, I stamped that. I colored it in. I used some foam tape on there. I sprayed it all over with the shimmer spray, and then I put some various different gems there. They can pretend to be stars, and so it says You're Plain Awesome. So you can see how you can use this this stencil and have it be something completely different, and I really love how that came out. So those are the cards that I made, and I really love this one. I kind of not lose this one because it's got money in it, and with my little clear pocket, which I think is really fun for her. So thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy, Crane with the Heart.